MC, DJ, MJ.
Okay, it's kind of early in the morning and I got my bags packed and I'm getting ready to go on another trip. I'm going to take you guys along if you want. We're going to go down to Nashville, Tennessee, the music capital of the world. And we're going to go down and we're going to see the solar eclipse because they get the full solar eclipse over Nashville. But we're also going to visit my friend Shannon's microphone lab, Mic Rehab. It's an incredible little place where he takes really high-end studio mics and builds them from the bottom up until they look like they are brand new. And it's just going to trip. I'm going to take you guys on behind the scenes, seeing a few things, solar eclipse, the microphones, Music City, all that kind of stuff. So come along. There we go, Nashville. Hello, how are you? Right over there, I hardly see it. It's all over the place. There and up there, Cash, Johnny Cash Museum, and Nashville the city, and all kinds of stuff. And I have to figure out where I'm driving, so I'm going to put the phone down right now. Okay, I think I found the spot where I'm going to watch the solar eclipse from. It's a big archery range out in the middle of one of the reservoirs, near one of the reservoirs here, just outside of Nashville. Big open field, lots of space. I don't know how many people are going to show up here, but I figure with this much space, I'm definitely going to have room to film. It's going to be nice. So we are about an hour and a half from max, till it maxes out, and then we'll start getting some good footage then and see what happens. Here's to a good day. All right, through the cloud, we're seeing just the edge. We are getting close to what they call the diamond ring, where it peaks on the edge there. You can see it without the glasses, so that's what you would see if you had the glasses on. That's as clear as can be in that now. Like you said, the clouds. He said that. We are at, oh, that's the corner, that's the diamond ring. Just peeking out of the top.
Street lights come on.
It looks like a street light. So with this on, I doubt you can see anything. Is that our alarm?
Yeah.
Holy freaking crap, is it dark. It is nighttime. Unbelievable. There it is, the full.
Oh, Bob, look.
There it is.
Bob, look up. Look.
That is it, the full. I can't make any better pictures than that. I'm sorry with the camera, but you can see it. I'm going to stop for a second here filming and take some snapshots.
Somebody's setting off fireworks.
Yes, they are. Holy crap, look at that. I can't believe this. It's beautiful. Unbelievable.
Oh, look at the star.
And yep. You actually can see a star right over there. Just not doing it justice with the camera. So for those of you who are watching this later on, I hope you got to get out and see it. There, it's just starting to come out of it now.
There it is.
Here's the peak of the diamond ring. There's the diamond ring right on the edge.
Oh, wow.
It's very bright. Oh.
With the glasses on, it is just a smidge on the edge, and I mean it is a smidge where it's just out of the corner is it. And but the light has just brightened up so much from where it was. All right, if you see that sliver right there, that's the sun glare. You know, you get a sun glare sometimes off a camera. I can turn this right. There we go. And it would be a straight glare because it's full, but because the sun is still not out of it, it, that's how much I'm seeing with the glasses on. Okay, as you can see from the sun glare and that tiny little sliver, that's what's still left. So actually the sun is still covered partially. But I'm going to call it a day and head on over to the next part of this gig and hang out with my friend Shannon in his lab, Mic Rehab, and see some of the crazy stuff he's doing over there. But that's it for here. Tiny little sliver left. Gonna call it a day.
Start.
$10,000 to $12,000 I'm holding in my hand right now. And that one right over there, right here, which I'm not going to pick up, $20,000. $20,000. That's the level of these microphones that he builds from scratch. That's what this is. I come here not only because I've known this guy my whole life and we're good friends, but the level of stuff he does is not just picking up an SM58, a digital SM58, and saying, "Oh, look, I got the new mic." You know, no, you don't. No, you have some. Not saying that Shore, because Shore, thank you for your sponsoring our shows. It's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. But this is studio end, and this is studio end of guys who are getting paid hundreds and millions of dollars for recording their voices, guys and girls, for recording their voices. It's not just like a wedding guy or a club guy talking into the mic. So this is what, 20?
That's 20.
This is 20,000.
Easily.
This is more than I'm worth. No, I'm kidding. It's like inside my own head. Wow, there's no way I can explain this. I've worked in some radio stations over the. Oh. You didn't hear that in there. It was deep. I've worked in some pretty big radio stations over the years with decent mics and compressors. You know, that's running through heavy compressors for radio that don't sound any close to that. So with the shortness is that you can tell this. A young producer trying to break through has a smaller microphone, trying to make it famous. When and how and what would you tell him at the point why you would need to jump off of that other mic to something on this level? Because there's a point, we had talked about the one artist that you had mentioned that, you know, he got to that point and wanted to take his career further. And what would you say to sell them, saying you don't, other than hearing it themselves, to move to something like this?
Because if they're going to show up their album or do anything at all, they're going to have to sound the very best they can. They only have one chance of doing that. They have to be absolutely sonically and beyond anything they've ever really dealt with before. I mean, they have to get that next step. Was that level of this, something of this nature, or something that we build, or something of that nature where you're absolutely at the top. Because at that point, sonically, everything makes a difference. You only got a few seconds to impress somebody,
right?
And anything that defaults that, or anything that makes it, you're done for. So,
I'm geeking out here. You guys know how I am with technology. So, and you do everything from the plating, like we talked about over there, to the different size. Yeah. What's it called again? Sputtering. The what's the 1 mil stuff? What's that called?
It's called Mylar.
Mylar, that's for the
capsule.
For the capsule, and they're built. They tear it down that far. They have a little machine shop in the basement that they take it down to. I've seen you change colors of stuff. Is that? Yeah.
This is a diaphragm right here. It's actually, he just got done that. That's 6 micron gold. 6 micron Mylar with gold on it. And anything customized. I mean, we've done stuff for anime people in Japan. I've done Stevie Wonder's brow.
Really?
So you identified every single capsule with brow. So it was, and so on the bottom of the thing, I have a picture of it somewhere. I put on each capsule. I put like what capsule it was for what sound, so you could pick it up and identify it.
I'm like I said, I'm geeking out here. We're gonna cut this now so him and I can talk old school, like I said, because we've known each other forever. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. This was freaking awesome. I see pictures online, and now I'm here in the lab, and I'm having a blast. You may ask, am I in the middle of a rainforest? No, I'm in the middle of a hotel. This is the Gaylord Opryland's Convention Center and Hotel, and there are 5 giant conservatories here, and this is just one of them. Well, I'm home. I literally just walked in the door. I'm in the studio. I got bags, stuff everywhere from the trip, in the trip before that, and I'm actually leaving in about 48 hours on another trip. And I'm hoping you enjoy going along with these, even though some of them aren't DJ related. It's still all part of a DJ's life, you know, getting to travel and get to do things from time to time, if you're blessed to do that. And I try to do it when I can. So that's it for this video. We got more coming. And like I said, I'm leaving in about 48 hours for another one. Again, totally not DJ related, but I'll probably film a video, but that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the ride. God bless.
MC DJ MJ.